Perhaps the biggest challenge in his and draped in 3 champions.
Belt is Tony Perez. Pazienza. Macho Camacho.
To smother, swarm, and just drown him. Pazienza. It was 15 months ago.
That set that in aggression, unless Vinny was and it's hard to tell how a fight's going to go based just on the first round.
Victory in Reno against Southpaw Camacho, 27 years old and behind the head after that exchange. Camacho, yes. So referee Tony Perez,
it could play a big role in how the fight goes, I think. And
end of 1. Some of the words exchanged here. Fight week.
Jabbing more, kind of offsetting.
Now he gets Camacho against the ropes in exchange and wants
to fight a little bit. I mean, I would imagine in the near future, Camacho's going to adjust.
He had that split decision win against Edwin Rosario, the great.
Younger, it was like running into a fan, you know? Ropes, this is his fight. This is the only way he can probably win a decision.
Body work. Got to slow down those legs of Camacho.
He's got to push with him and maul him and make it where.
Moment there said, you know what? Wants to take it.
Right. He can't keep going like he did in the first.
A little bit of a forearm shiver there on the break. I can do that too.
Not so bad to let his hands go, and he can't.
See,
a slick boxer, but he fights. Like when the time comes, he lets his hands go.
To let them know, hey, I'm still here and I'm
much higher.
End of round 3. Old fighter Mike Tyson will be in Tokyo.
I think he does it just because he's told to do it.
Find a way to upset the undefeated.
I don't know if he even knows why he's doing it exactly. He's just doing
that southpaw right-handed jab.
He's one of the most, he appears to me to be one of the most relaxed.
Getting out the side door or parrying a punch.
Right. To see his technique, I mean, he's really, really a technician.
Versus skill.
Instantly in this fight, but he only does it 1 or 2 times around. Really good body shots there that Pazienza landed, and those are
born in Puerto Rico
with such energy that he forces
There's that Tyson.
It appears to me now, I get the sense that Vinny does that when he's going to go back to that.
Saw that in the 2nd round. Then Camacho fighting his fight. Opportunities he should be going to the body,
but that looks better for Camacho. And look, you have to have like a bulldozer lead the way.
Here of round number 5.
He pulls Vinny down. He leaned back to avoid the shots. That's the type of thing he needs to do. He needs to get
Camacho in the multicolored, smothering him and being physical and doing whatever catching Pazienza's punches with his right hand.
Right.
He's and once again for the 2nd time in this round, he has him. There have still been moments where Camacho has picked his fooled that way, but nonetheless, very much a body
here as we go into the later rounds.
BO junior welterweight title. Double jab from the southpaw.
Probably gets a little reserve of energy.
Now up against the ropes, and Camacho once again
seems to be trying to slow the pace down purposely.
Pazienza came forward that time. Well, working would be the key word. Guy needs to work more. You're not seeing.
Looking at it from here, I would say that Vinny needs to pick it up.
End of 7. And a little Pazienza. Rounds now that you got to get closer and you have to open up when you fights his way out of it.
That's what he needs to do. He needs to not see now everything. See how much it's
slow that place. He can hit the brakes almost at any. Pazienza trying to rally support. Pazienza wind up that right hand little bobo.
He's trying to. I know he'd love to land one of those right now.
To place a left hand to the body.
Turned a little bit. See, he tries to
here of our junior welterweight title fight feud against the well-skilled and athletically gifted Camacho.
Right, that doesn't look like much, but it could throw your whole. You know, one thing I get gifted fighter when you're really watching.
But really, it shouldn't be a secret to Tony Perez, the referee. I'm going to fight and what they're going to get their hands on. End of
Pazienza down a little bit with his right hand and pulled him right into
VO junior welterweight title against the Paz.
That could work for him or against him. It could make him fight harder.
Camacho picking him off once again.
Right. Well, not just that, but mentally, I think Camacho should right now.
Completely agree, John Scully. Bad cuts above the left eye, above the left eye. As Pazienza,
We believe the cut opened up. It's hard to tell if it was a
Vinny Pazienza championship round. Constant aggression from Pazienza, and well, after throwing that elbow,
is already causing problems. The blood is just going to add to it.
inside work now sent a right hand to the body.
You know, he sees time slipping away.
In this 11th round, Pazienza charges in,
Energized, and he wants to fight. So
by far the ugliest of this fight. Come up to start this 12th round. Pazienza wants to go for it. In our eyes, ahead on the scorecards.
in his distance, and he'll probably, just like that, he'll try and...
For the next 90 seconds, he should retain his touch. Lunging left hand, straight right, Paz.
Because, you know, just throwing compact, short punches, you may... He's got to press it. He's got to go...
Now, spins out of there. Final seconds, Camacho holds on.
And still champion, Camacho.